Because I've easily bodied like 30 people. Doesn't
Like
matter.
That sounds
if we
supremely
troll,
useless.
it is, but it's just like a personal thing. Like if we drop some guys who are moving by on patrol,
No,
I'll
we're
stop and
fine.
grab their dog tags. We're
You know,
supposed
that's
to take their
against the
dog
Geneva
tags.
Conventions.
We're supposed to take their dog tags.
I'm meant to take one, not both.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's okay. It's a real life Geneva Conventions thing. You're not meant to take anything from a body that would otherwise prevent them from being identified.
You fucked up.
Yeah, it's okay.
You know, messed up, Ron.
I am a war crime, so it's okay.
No, that's just
User
Viking
left
in
your
general.
channel.
Yeah, God. But no, me and you should keep tallies. You has the most kills at the end of the month.
If the alive war room stats hadn't fucked up, I'm sure my body count would be somewhere in the 4 or 5 digits.
I'm just happy to kill people.
I think that's
Please
why
don't
you
knock
get
on my
checked
door,
into an
GCHQ.
insane
She's
asylum.
just happy to kill people. It doesn't matter how many. I just want to get on the radio.
Yeah, we need to get you through your JTAC training for that.
I need to finish my commando training.
I will help you with that if need be, once I have a new GPU.
Yeah, if we have time after this, if Deuce wants to, we can see if we can get you through it.
Please be gentle.
It's not too bad. I think you'd make it.
It's not too hard. I mean, fuck, I passed.
We will not be
Darkstone finally
gentle.
got through his, and so
We
I
will
think he can do
shove
it too.
an 18-inch dildo up your ass.
Hey,
The
don't
problem
promise
is
me a
once-
good time.
Once we get you commando trained, then we'll have to get you JTAC trained if you want to use the radio. So you're not like Rod and you're like, there's dudes there and we need them like aced like now.
Please do not say on the radio. I will slap you.
Yeah, that bothers me.
Rod's
we
pretty
get
bad
a
about radio protocol
little
right
bird
now.
to come in with small arms support.
When
And
you're
the
on the
pilot's
radio,
sitting there
please make
thinking,
sure you know what
does
the
he want us to
fuck
shoot
you're
our
saying
pistols out the
before you
window?
fucking say it. Otherwise, get the fuck off it.
What's funny is like we were just doing like a thing. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was Cavix's
User joined your channel.
Robin Sage, and he's like, we got some rocket dudes over there. And dudes is like, you have to be more specific than rocket dudes and
Rocket
over there.
dudes, huh?
Like fucking
The Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man!
some rocket dudes over there. That I was trying not to laugh super hard when I heard Rod say that.
We're fighting North Korea now.
Yeah.
Wait, did that just pop up on the news?
We don't even want to fucking. We just don't even want to fucking talk about that right now.
No.
No, please.
Please,
Sorry,
no.
middle of nowhere. I'm behind in the times.
Don't. Just don't.
No.
It gets heated.
What gets heated?
People talking about current events, especially when Checker Deck and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Remember
to
the
make that one up. I felt like a badass.
I remember the situation from Thursday about that dude talking about,
Well,
good times.
just be glad Deuce didn't actually kill somebody.
I would have watched that shit. I would have paid pay-per-view.
I bet you would have.
Fuck off.
An interesting thing came up on my Amazon Prime suggestions today.
Oh no.
I'll have to find it.
Is it a 55-gallon drum of lube?
No. It wasn't actually on my recommendations, it was like latest Prime movies or something.
Oh, I thought it was one of those people who also bought this.
Where is it? Aw, can't find it now. It must be going. It was quite funny. Oh, there it is. Prime recently added movies. Tokyo Train Girls 3, The Sensuous Nerve.
Oh my.
Is this the server looks like it's up, but I don't know if we're supposed to be in there yet.
I doubt it.
No, I guess not
58
because
hours, so get in the briefing room, guys.
User left your channel. User
Channel
left your
switched.
channel.
Hello.
Hello.
User joined
Hello,
your
user.
channel.
Hello.
User joined your
Peterson's
channel.
here early.
Oh yeah, it's just Fridays. I'm late.
Not surprised.
Okay.
Friday,
User joined
Friday,
your
he
channel.
literally
Channel.
gets off work and races back home to play this.
That's me.
Alright, guys,
It's
so the new
Friday.
tracker is up. Do me a favor after op, just send me a message on whether you're going to be here Friday, Saturday, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
User
I
joined
might
your
have
channel.
to. I might have to send it to you later in the week because I'm starting a job Monday, so I don't even know what my hours are going to
User
be.
left your channel.
Oh, and then she leaves. Okay.
What you're saying is not important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clearly, what I'm saying is not important.
Take the
I
hint,
think she just
boy.
got back into the ops channel.
Sorry,
Don't
what
worry.
did you say,
Don't
Sai?
worry. Calm down. Don't be a woman about it. Don't do a Reese. But,
Are you trying to say being a woman's a bad thing?
I think the
Yeah.
server's up.
bitch, I am. Being a woman is a terrible thing. The only positive thing about being a woman is that you have tits. Everything else
that
is
is
just
that is a very
blood and
good reason.
PMS.
That's sexist.
That's
I'm a
sexist.
woman, I can say it, bitch.
So much for equality.
Fuck your equality.
What's equality?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a word I learned on TV.
You were not born equal. We get equal opportunities and equal rights. That is it.
Huh.
Equal treatment doesn't come into it.
User left your channel.
You're acting like a dickhead. I'll treat you like a dickhead.
Yeah, you could go ahead and start treating me like that. That's
Wow,
a normal
I'm
thing.
getting aroused.
Oh god.
But no. I really don't understand the whole feminist movement. It just baffles me.
Can we just start this? I want to shoot people.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
And I don't know how to do that.
User joined your channel.
It's easy. You see that 18-inch double-ended dildo you have on your desk? Shove it in your mouth.
User
I
joined
must
your
have
channel.
misplaced it because I am definitely not seeing that right now.
And it's up your ass. Get it out from your ass.
Well, that would explain why this chair is so uncomfortable.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
There's no way it could be up his ass. That's where his head is.
Oh, that's true.
High five.
Yeah, but not when he's fucking himself.
I mean, that's for later.
Okay,
this is
taking
a
bets
crazy
on
group.
when my PC will inevitably die.
Yeah, no. At this point, Ruck's gonna become our new Oaks.
Yep.
Oh, it's been 5 minutes. He's crashed.
User
Probably.
left your channel.
I don't even have room to defend myself on that one.
You
It's
probably
okay,
need to
there's
clean your
nothing
hard
to
drive.
defend.
Kiss my ass.
There's nothing to defend. It's just a joke we have with Oaks right now. Highway, you're hot micing.
Say hi to your wife for me, Highway.
What? Say again?
Said, say hi to your wife for me.
Yo, bitch, let's say hi.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, look at this dude.
Does he get to make his own sandwich?
Oh,
Excuse me, but beans are foreplay to me, okay?
no,
So,
no.
I'm all into the whips and chains and that, so... What was that,
Like-
woman?
Disappointment.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who Joe is.
So I don't know when we're supposed to get on. 4 o'clock's supposed to be the time, but
So I would
Just-
say.
just get
jump
on.
to
Apparently,
4
we're
o'clock.
allowed to load in now and get our equipment.
Okay, good.
Right,
Are we good?
So it's going
Are
to
we
be
good
an
to load in?
in-game briefing.
Yes.
all right, everybody get in then.
No, I'm just going to sit here.
User left your channel.
Okay.
If I'm not on, give me like 3 minutes.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and switch on over to that. And. There we go. Boom. There we go.
I
Ah,
actually
User
I actually
joined your
almost wasn't
channel.
gonna play today.
Failure.
Why
But
not?
I went ahead and
Oh,
decided to play.
shit. Dark Tone.
Hell
Dark.
yeah.
Jump on the server.
Oh.
What? Oh shit.
Yep, you made it just in time. Hurry up and get on.
Goddamn. Hey,
Get
I had
on,
to
get
wait.
on,
I
get
had
on,
to
get
wait
on,
to
get on,
get
get
my
on, get
pill.
on.
I understand. I'm just saying. I'm telling you right now that we're all getting on the server. I'm trying to communicate information to you. Chill the fuck out.
Yes,
I
oh
will not.
God.
Someone called me.
User left your channel.
I told them.
I told them.
You told
Yeah,
him. Give me my
I
pill so I can go
told
home and
them
shoot people.
I need, yeah. I told them I need these pills by a certain amount of time, and they didn't have it ready.
Because I have to go home and shoot people.
User left your channel.
Oh my God.
I wanna
saying
hear
that
somebody say that to the guy at the pharmacy. Look, I need these pills so I can go home and shoot people. I just want to see the face.
You know what? I'm gonna say that to Amazon tomorrow on my tweet.
Channel switched.
There we go. Adam, welcome. Although I have no idea what that says. But welcome to the stream either way. Yeah, beret. Uh-oh. Lag. We gotta go, boys. Come on. What the hell? Best not to ask questions. Why am I walking? Why am I walking? Alright, weird.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
We are gonna turn that off real quick.
User joined your channel.
Oh, hold on. There's that. There we go. Oh my god. Kiefer?
Peterson?
I can't seem to do anything but walk.
Oh. Right click.
Oh, that was weird.
Arma has all sorts of fun ways to make yourself walk instead of run. Just,
Apparently.
have your normal kit with your shotgun and stuff.
Shotgun?
You have like a normal breacher kit with a shotgun?
I mean, I've got my normal kit with an AUG, and then I've got a secondary kit that's just a shotgun.
Oh, you don't have them combined?
No.
Oh, well. What kind of breacher are you, man?
A very specific kind.
Okay, well, just grab your AUG when Achilles gets in. We'll see. Like, once we get
I
a
still can't see
briefing,
my weight.
it should be at the top.
I know,
Well,
I know.
you know
All
where it
I
should
see
be.
is a chevron.
You have like a mod that could be fucking with that.
I mean, the only mods that I have should be working. It's blindside
Actually,
stuff.
put your gun on your back and surrender, and let me see if I can see your weight. And inventory. No, I can't see your weight. Fuck. Okay.
What are you carrying?
What?
And like normal shit, but he can't
Yeah,
see his weight,
like,
so we
it's
don't know
not
how
there.
overweight he is.
You know when you go into your inventory, how you can see your name and then your weight, all that shit up at the top? Yeah, mine's just a chevron and then an X.
Probably only weigh like 40, so you're probably not that bad.
Yeah,
So
probably.
you're just using standard shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Do it one more time, I'll look at your gear and I can make a guesstimate. Blah, blah,
Blah.
I'm probably gonna say he's about 30.
I was gonna say, yeah, you probably only weigh like 35
Yeah,
maximum.
I try to stay around 30.
No. You're just gonna have to learn as the breacher. You're gonna have to live with being in the 40 plus range.
Yeah, that's fine. Just so long as my stam doesn't drain too bad.
This is my point man kit, which is a lot lighter than my breacher kit, and I already weighed 37.5.
Nice.
The breacher yesterday. You know how much I weighed yesterday?
I've got 3 demo blocks. Do you think I should carry some more?
Yeah, definitely, because I'm carrying 4.
Okay, so how many do you think I should grab?
Make sure you're not... The ones you're grabbing are the ones that work with the clicker.
Yeah, I've got it
which
with
is
the
great.
M57.
But the problem is they take up more inventory space than
Right.
the other ones do.
No,
So,
like I said, I've got the one with the M57.
yeah. I just grabbed the ones that you scroll wheel to put down just because you can carry a lot more of those,
Oh,
and
I
they have the
gotcha.
same. They have literally they're the exact same charge. It's just one takes up a lot less space for some reason. That's why I grabbed, because instead of carrying like 4 or 5,
I'll
you
just
can
carry 5.
Like, oh,
5 should be enough.
I go in here. I'm carrying 4 right now, and if I go to carry the other one, I mean, yeah, I can still carry 4, but I don't have any space left over.
Well, like I said, I'll just carry 5 now and see if that's good enough.
Right, I'll carry 3 just to have them.
Okay, fair enough.
And like I said, I don't know what we're doing today, so depending on our briefing, we might change it up a little bit.
Yeah, and I've still got 10 of the stun grenades.
That's
10
fine,
stun, 2 incendiary, 2 frags. Basic
Yeah,
med
that should
kit.
Fine.
Here, 1 second.
Bless you, mate.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna grab some extra
Hey,
stuff
what
that-
slot should Rucker take? Just have him go with the rifleman?
Yeah, we'll just
Alright,
have
yeah.
him carry a standard kit.
Yeah, just go with the rifleman slot.
And
then come down to Viking. Downward.
Oh, but yeah, we'll wait till we get our briefing, and then I'll tell you what you should probably carry, and then I'll probably change my kit up. Because yesterday, I left base weighing 53 kilos. Oh. Depends. And if we have more people here, that would be great today.
Yeah, sorry. Rucker called. He was trying to figure out what he needed to do as far as where he needs to go.
Yeah, we can get him in, just get a standard rifleman
Yeah,
kit
that's
going.
what I told him.
Hopefully we have a few more people here today, because yesterday, all of us were carrying javelins, I was carrying a stinger, like, we didn't have enough people to carry a squad's worth
Right.
of shit, so.
I'm running a 3
Hey,
gigahertz,
Deuce.
or 3 gigabit 1070.
This is in briefing, or he's getting briefed with
Is
C-Staff.
he? Okay.
And with Achilles.
How many?
No.
O'Connor.
Wait.
What are you running as a card?
Apparently bad frag and killed me.
O'Connor.
Because I'm trying
What?
to leave
Rucker's
the
on his
door
way in.
for the
I'm
barracks.
gonna have you, me, and Kiever get him set up with his standard
How
loadout.
did they have a frag?
Just gonna
He
go
should already
rifleman.
have one.
Yeah, he was asking us
Give
what to
me
do
a
All I
though.
know is I'm trying to get out the door.
He's already got a rifleman loadout.
Well,
We
he
set
was
him up
talking
on-
about what slot he should take and shit like that. So I'm like, just get in,
Just-
grab a rifleman, and then we'll set you
Yeah.
up when you get
Door
in here.
wasn't open. I
Just
walked
take
up
any
to
of
the
the
door.
any of the slots.
Door
It
was
doesn't matter.
open when I
And I
saw
died.
you there.
You
long as
motherfucker, how'd
it's
you get the
not a-
Viking on your goddamn shoulder?
Almost want to say karma,
Huh?
but
You
you have an
to
LMG,
actually
so
go to your profile and select that as your unit.
Yeah, it doesn't show up on mine.
engine in the background.
You just because you've joined it, you haven't set it up to show up yet.
I'm just like,
Well, then
I
you'll have to
don't
run me
I'll show
through
you how
that
to do it
later.
later.
understand. And then
Yeah.
it's like, I'm sitting there going, okay, I can make it. Let me just go run and grab my kit real fast. I can heal myself. No. I opened the door and that was it. Unconscious.
Let me go see if I
bleeding
can't find
out.
Rucker.
When you open the door, it is possible.
I've got a visual. Car. 300 meters. Bearing 075.
The fuck? Who's that? Rucker, you here? Rucker. Fuck it, I gotta get the briefing. Alright, come on. There's a car coming. I'm walking here!
What on earth is going on with the fucking thing?
It's shit. Alright, get yourself kitted out.
1 second, let me get my frames back.
And for the love of God, why are you white?
Give me like 3 seconds, fuck you.
Hey, Breach.
Buddy.
Trying to get Rucker kitted out here.
It's about time fucking Rucker showed up.
I give him 5 minutes. He's the new Oaks.
Give him 5 minutes. Fuck. Are you a $2 hooker on the corner needing fucking money? 20
he's
bucks?
the new Oaks.
Oh, New Oaks. So you're British and gonna get a blue screen every 3 fucking seconds?
No, he's just a black man with a shitty computer.
Fair enough.
Can play Battlefield 1, but I cannot play this fucking game.
This is not Battlefield.
None of my menu buttons work.
On here right now? We'll get out of the arsenal and go back into it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they got for arrow keys.
Jesus.
What up, asshats?
Oh, hey, he's talking to you, Rucker. Don't shoot him. Let's go.
Oh, Sev, I'm black now, so fuck
I
off.
see that.
I'm ready.
Ew. Get out of here.
Deuce, I got Rucker kitted up and ready to go.
Who's Mr. Naked? Why is Killy's naked?
Why aren't
Not
you?
naked. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you just had your skivvies on for a minute. I was like,
Why aren't you's the real question.
Yeah.
Killing. Yeah.
You think we might need the UAV today?
What? Who's been doing UAV? I've been working on that shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, right. I was
Let him
supposed
go.
to click on something.
Guess who has the javelin today?
Oh no.
Hey, I'm the point man. You get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you want me to carry
I'll
the
go.
javelin?
I'm alright. I'm not that heavy. I'm only like 38
Well,
right now.
I'm
Go ahead and take a
weapons.
jav.
Oh, wait, we actually have a decent sized team.
Yeah,
today.
Ruck
Does
doesn't
someone
even
else
know
use
how to
a
jab yet.
Okay.
Connor, go get it.
I could take one, yeah. I got my distance
Yeah,
at
Keeper,
2,000
assume your
meters now.
position.
Now, right, man. You're carrying a fucking 7.62
Aye, aye, Captain.
rifle. Like hell, you're taking a
No,
javelin.
the other side.
Dude, I'm weapons, though. I could take a jab.
Come on, give it the program,
If you want to
Keeper.
look that around, go ahead. But as soon as you
Fuck
start
you.
slowing down, I'll take it from you.
Okay, go ahead and take it. And if we have to, I'll
Which one are you
figure
in?
something out.
Number 1.
And I'm taking it until they tell me I can't.
Don't fucking look at me like that.
Is that the
Fair
AR2
yourself.
dart?
Think so.
That's the wrong
There's
Rucker,
another
you
one over
holding
there
up?
too.
Ruck.
Oh, come on, man. Did you clean your hard drive like I told you to?
Don't crash. Don't crash, homeboy.
I'm waiting for the body to drop.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the body to drop, too.
Seven.
Ruck's game might have crashed.
Achilles,
He
can we
hasn't
start
said
calling
anything
Ruck
yet.
Oaks?
Oh, god
Yeah,
damn.
Then call him
from
Oaks.
the new Oaks.
Yeah, he's the new Oaks.
I'm here.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
good.
Are you
I
okay
see the
on
new
frames?
Oaks. Is he the marksman?
No, because he's
No,
crashing
he
every
keeps
5
crashing.
minutes.
Oh.
I can't program my radio.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Control P.
I can't hit the inner keys, so I can't hit the inner button on the radio, so it won't set.
Try moving it around.
Enter?
Click the radio and drag it around.
I didn't know you could move the radio on the
Mhm.
interface around.
You know what, Juice
Beat
brief
us
you
in
guys?
120.
Because I actually didn't hear the brief entirely, so
We
when
didn't
Juice
get
gets here,
briefed.
we'll go through it.
Lima Charlie.
Copy.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
Hang on, I'm gonna relaunch the game.
Alright, I'll let him know.
No, fuck.
Rucker's relaunching.
He'll never come back. We've lost him.
And he was never seen again.
That's usually what happens.
Thank you.
Sir.
Cav, get down here. Brief.
Gotta wait for, Atuasi. Because I had to go to the store. I missed briefing. No!
I was wondering why you left. I was
Yeah, I
like,
thought it was at
it's
4.
off time. Achilles is like, I'm out of here.
We get started at 4, but it actually doesn't really happen until a little bit
4.
after that.
And we
At
start
4, the
logging
server's
in,
up.
but
We
it-
start getting our
Juice,
gear
we need
on,
you
yeah.
to brief us.
Deuce, come over here. We need you.
So one was briefing.
Right now.
Oh,
This
okay.
shit never worked.
Well,
Because
his
we-
radio wasn't functioning, so he restarted. He should
No.
come back. Yeah, it's what he just told us.
Is it
Hold on.
because of the radio or because he crashed?
No,
He did not
DC.
crash this time.
Alright, we're gonna
He-
use the
he
UAV.
Okay,
intentionally
good.
got disconnected.
Alright.
Until they tell me I can't take the fucking UAV, I'm back at every time.
It's such a useful fucking tool. Why not
Alright,
take
so
it?
need me, Achilles, to brief.
Yeah, go brief.
Okay. Everyone, if you would reference your maps. Let me know when you're all there.
I'm
I
here.
don't have a map.
DM.
Alright, well you're dumb.
DMC.
Anyways,
There we go.
crown
no.
jewel of today will be Molos. This we're doing an airfield seizure today, gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
So we do have the airfield to take, but before that, we have an HVT in this town somewhere. It wasn't clarified where. All I know is he's a butthurt Akarian paratrooper that apparently couldn't make the ranks in the commando brigade, and thus he started an underground militia type shit in and around here. Apparently,
Is he named Sweeper?
his name is
Oh, low
David
blow.
Learman.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to be that guy.
Achilles knows.
Oh my god.
Name
I
is
what's
hope
his
none
name?
of you are streaming or recording right now.
I am.
I was about
Oh.
to start, but
Well, that's gonna have to be an edit.
Nope,
Yeah.
it's on Twitch and YouTube both right now.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Well,
is
that's
anyone
fine.
actually watching?
Fuck no.
So we're good.
Alright guys, tighten it up.
Alright, so what do we have in terms of enemy assets against us?
As far as enemy assets, I do know they said that the entire eastern side of the island from yesterday is basically patchworked with a anti-air system, so we can basically make sure that the Apaches will not be doing as they did last night and just dropping
Zabalati
thunder
doing.
on everything that we look at. So if we see any AA sites of opportunity, I suggest we take care of them. Any digits, any zoos, any tigresses, because that's what we're going to be dealing with, is a bunch of tigresses apparently in this section of the island. We don't know where. Apparently positioned somewhere in the middle of the island, I believe, is an armor brigade, like an armor company, and from the briefing they could shift south or north depending on what's going on. Raider is going to be taking the southern airfield down here, and I believe the town of Salicano. I believe they have a two joint objective just as we do. We're going to be seizing those airfields. I know ours, we do have a trio of, looks like Su-25 Frogfoots or some sort of air-to-ground attack aircraft that are positioned around this hangar. So we're gonna get in, place charges on them, and dead them. I don't know what's in this hangar.
Ooh, are we after that fucking guy with the SBS beret and the Akarian camo?
Yes, I believe that is our target.
Okay.
So
Part of
be
the
on the
Apex
lookout for him.
package.
Oh, he's somewhere in the town of Molos. So it's gonna be iffy. I wasn't briefed on the amount of personnel we have on the ground. I do believe they said about a platoon's worth at the airfield. And this town, I'm going to assume, is crawling with civvies and enemy personnel. So the biggest threats of the day are going to be Tigresses, BMPs, and anything that may take off the ground, such as those aircrafts. I know the southern airfield that Raiders handling is going to be a bunch of Hips and Hinds, like helicopter, while our threat in the air is probably going to be all fixed wing. So.
Just a note, the AA will take down the drones too.
Yep, that's why
a good point. Yeah, they
to...
will shoot at it.
The thing is if we fly the drone out from base, well, if I fly it out and I head north here and bring it around, it's going to take me like 5 to 10 minutes to get it around there, but if we absolutely need it, we can just keep it off the coast and use it for the airfield.
I like landed on this island or something.
Yeah, I might not even have to take it out that far, as long as I stay off the coast and keep it at about 500 to 750 meters, because we're going to be going in at dawn. So if I can get it into position, like under the cover of darkness, and just leave it up there and still, it shouldn't engage it. If they do, then we're just going to be shit out of luck.
Alright, let me go ahead and propose a method of entry then. So, looking at this terrain, it's not very advantageous to the south here. Lots of open area, lots of highways, lots of sites into factories and towns and whatnot. I'd say if we're going to halo, we would halo around these parts. Got foliage and it's got hills. We can maneuver down, hug the beachhead, pick that up, and if we have to, bound across. Now, this area, it has foliage and it's elevated. Might actually even get a sight on a Molos from it. I doubt it, but if we can, we can. If you want to make that ROP, come in from the northwest, make this a good staging area into Molos, where there we can call either assets, we can use our javelins, we can have Deuce snipe some bitches.
Yeah, snipe.
We can push up. We can have our grenade launchers, fire off some smoke into this field while we alternate bound up. Looks like there's a nice defilade here that we can follow into the actual town itself.
Might I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Because we're going to be doing a lot of building breaching, I've got 10 flashbangs on me. Can we get some of the other people to go ahead and carry some bangers with them? That
Kiefer
way.
has like 1 billion, and I have 6, I think.
Okay.
I have to readjust my pack then for equipment.
Go grab some. Go grab some of the white M84s. It has like a white wrapping. It's the second one. It's the one below the first. So.
If we're going to be dealing with a lot of vehicles, do you want me to take a small?
If you can lug that fucking thing around, go for it. That's on you.
I might need somebody to take rounds. Yeah.
If you need me to carry some rounds, I have some bag space.
It just really depends on how much armor we think we're going to face, because I don't know if 3 javelins are going to cut it.
Here's the thing on the objective is we can come in from the south at Molos, but if there's a bunch of commotion there, and that fixed wing takes off, it's gonna be a bad day.
Well, I was gonna say, do you maybe want me to grab a Stinger with like an extra round for it?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, because I actually had a second plan I was gonna propose. So that's one. Or we can go the other way around.
Up here.
With the cover of dawn, we can actually lape in, maybe with some boats like out here. Come up, take Cap's Strigla quietly, and maneuver into a advance on the airfield, or follow defilade and come up on the back side of it.
I think we do that.
You can take that airfield.
I like that better.
We can set first. Yeah, we can set explosives on the aircraft, and we can basically take out the infantry there, nice and suppressed before the sun comes up. And by the time the sun comes up, we're pushing down into the town. Only bad part is, as soon as you know, as soon as our position's given away on the airfield, that fucking HVT might book it, and he has an entire island to book it too.
Well, that's why I'm saying if we get here and we see that it's a meager defense around that airfield and we can take it out with like 4 guys, then if we, or even if you took like 4 to 6 and an assault on that, I could take somebody down and get eyes on the town and basically set up, see if we could get around and set up a blocking thing to cut. If we can cut this road right here, we'll be set. Because they would have to take the rough terrain off, and they would basically have basically just this main road out, which would be the quickest way. And then they would have these little side roads, and they might get. I mean, by then we could probably get an Apache on station to basically interdict that.
Yeah,
just in
we
case.
can get them tracking that if he gets away in a vehicle.
So,
Alright, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the halo into here, or the lape into the water?
Honestly, I think the lape into the water is going to be better, because if we can take out some of that air support before we go into town, it's going to make our job a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Hot stews?
Oh, I'm all for them. I'm all for taking that point and pushing down across the airfield.
Alright. Alright, that's the plan then. So we're gonna, so Kiefer, go ahead and mark our late entry. I'm gonna put it on BFT actually for the pilots. We're gonna have to.
Do we still want to? Do we still want to move south to where we had Op Reindeer down here for eyes on the town? Because if that's their main getaway path, Kiefer could put down, something to block here, like maybe some slams or something.
Yeah, I could, like, Peterson can carry charges and I can carry, like, for all the demo we need, but I can grab some slams to set up on that road.
Well, we'll figure
we'll
out
have
who
to
I
play
need
by
to take
ear.
when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play when we get in there.
Because if you guys recall, the embassy a couple weeks ago was right here, and this was all open field. Like everything here could see us. So if we push here, like we're gonna be seen.
Yeah, we'd have to push
that's a
down
good
here,
point.
down the coast.
The only way, would be to come around the coast this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And to basically get into that blocking maneuver and hopefully make sure we don't run into any patrols throughout those buildings on the way.
We could retake the boats and take them down towards this. But if we stop the boats here, then that'll be too far.
I mean, you can either take that point, or we can parse out the teams. Hold on, fucking delete that. Basically, we could land here, and we could either split the teams to get eyes on both objectives and adjust to which one is more advantageous at the time, or we can just roll up the airfield as we go, and just roll through Molos, and then. But if we need to break off, we have that blocking maneuver just in case. You know, it's one of those things. At this point, we're just gonna have to play it by ear. At this point, it's just a matter of where do we want to land first.
If we took the airfield, do you think we could have them drop us some prowlers?
Probably.
Probably, I want to say, yeah.
Because then we could use that. We could use that to rush the town.
Yeah, see, we could do that.
We could also have them on standby to pursue if a vehicle leaves the town.
Yeah, we could also have instead of air assets bringing us in our vehicles, we could have maybe something hovering here in the bay or in the Molos Bay, and if any kind of armor comes at us during our bounding, our movement, they can slam that from the side or do whatever they have to do. And then,
that's true.
I guess as we go, we could take some stuff out with our
The more we
jabs.
talk about it, the more the airfield seems like the smart choice to go for first.
For sure. Just trying to figure out how to keep the HVT from getting out of town.
Hold on, I'm gonna actually take a peek at the intel footage real quick. So if I
Shoot him in the knee.
Copy this. Copy link.
Crawl away.
I guess we got a
If
blood
you
trail
guys
to follow.
look in, I'm gonna see if I can put it in the Viking team bay. Is there any way I could do that? I can't. I'd have to put it in here.
Where's Rucker at?
Yeah, just look in the operation channel.
He just got back on.
I know, but where's he at?
Let me go find him.
I don't have the password, Deuce.
It's Osprey.
Oh, never mind.
Don't like it. You know what? Yes, I am. I had a good time at the hospital yesterday.
Follow me. Yes, here they come.
So I'm guessing the second guys are prick.
Can you set
Yeah.
radio?
Basically, ignore that the top pictures there. That's not ours. But yeah, the British guy is ours, and he's going to be in and around that town near Mullis.
All right, listen, Peterson and Kiefer, you guys are the guys I'm going to talk to about this. Most likely, if we stay in our line and everything goes smooth, you guys will be the first ones on that HVT. I want you to flash that room, even if he's armed. You have 5 seconds to run up to him, look at his wrists, and arrest him.
Aye.
Kiefer, I'm gonna leave
Prioritize an
arresting to
arrest.
you.
If you have to kill him, you have to kill him, but let's try to arrest this guy.
If you have to fight, try and knock him out, like a leg, shoot him in the pelvis. Just
Yeah, try to cap him in the legs.
Emphasis on alive on this one, then.
yeah, like keep your shots from
Copy.
the chest down on him if you have to shoot him.
Yeah, no double tapping the skull, please.
Kiefer, I'm gonna have you do the arrest because I have yet to do one,
Copy.
and this
I've
one does
only-
not sound like one I can screw up on.
I've only survived at like 2 live target arrests, so
I'll come in with you if I have to. Peterson, if you're not feeling it, I can go behind Kiefer. I've done it like 4 or 5 times now.
Okay, but yeah, do you see the pictures of the airfield?
okay, firm.
Yeah, so that's where those. I don't know what those fucking are. Look like some CSAT jets. We'll just call them frogfoots for now.
Oh God.
We take a closer look at them.
Hey guys. Do you know if there's a shortcut for the enter key on the radio?
What do you mean?
Oh.
Like, do you have to click the enter button on the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did he grab
Yeah,
a
those are
148 like he was supposed to?
SU-25s.
Rec was having issues with it, but I think he figured it out.
Did he grab a 140 or 152?
Yes, I grabbed the 152.
All right, good.
Yeah,
The
the problem
deuce.
is that the enter button is like
So-
recognizing like
Those
200
are
pixels
frog
down from
butts.
the actual enter button.
Ugh.
Okay.
If any needs demo blocks, I have some in my bag.
You can tell by the camo and all the pods, only frogfoots carry that much
Well,
hardware.
see, for me, they look like the CSAT Brown and.
I get
Oh,
you. Yeah.
this operation is going to be split into 4 phases, alright? Possibly 5. Phase 1, we get up into Cap Strigla, alright? We take that quietly as possible, okay? If we have to go loud, we go loud, but let's try to keep it quiet.
Who's
Phase
yelling
2?
over there?
Don't know.
Balls.
Phase 2, we push the airfield. We have frogfoots here, we demo the frogfoots, alright? We take on any infantry that we have to, we get into firing line, I don't care what we have to do, we just kill them all, alright? That's how it's going to go. We'll breach these buildings, breach the hangar, we'll take it. Once we seize that airfield, we're going to move down, we're going to seize the surrounding buildings. That's phase 2. Phase 3 is our movement and setup into Molos. Now, this is something we're going to decide on the spot. Depending on whether or not there's patrols coming up and down this road, or patrols out in the bay, wherever, we're going to probably push around and get into our OP that we've established. If not, if we have a clear push into the town with no armor blocking our path, we do so. And if there's minor armor blocking our path, we take them out and we continue to do so. Right, that'll be phase 3, just deciding on how to take this. Final phase, we push Molos. We hit the town, we'll separate in 2 blocks if we have to, depending on the severity of the enemy force. Simple mount situation, alright? I expect you guys to know what you're doing when it comes to close quarters. We've practiced it enough. And once we have seized that HVI, we are going to get a proper LZ that has been established and secured. And we're going to call an extract for both the HVT and for ourselves. How copy?
Solid copy.
Copy.
Alright, any other questions regarding this plan?
Who's going to be on long range comms?
Who's going to be carrying these?
Was it a mine
I already
detector?
have them. I already have one.
Oh yeah.
What are they?
A
Mine
Mine
detector.
detectors.
Wait, man, already
That's
has
a very large hint, by the way.
Get out of here, Bilotti. I'm already one step ahead of you.
Go away,
You
Bloody.
my
We don't
man,
need your help.
Kiefer. High five.
Go away, Bloody.
There you go.
There you go. You are prepared.
Hey, I'm
I
marking
like
on the
that.
map on Molos where that tower on that image is approximately.
I wonder if that was the one from my bag.
But yeah, anyway,
Oh, I
we
don't have a
do need somebody
toolkit.
with a long range.
I don't
I
have a
can
toolkit for that.
coordinate as I did yesterday with BFT. That was perfect coordination. That was still fine. I didn't have to talk to anybody.
For real though, who's going to be calling long comms?
Achilles. He'll be handling
Achilles
it.
just
Okay.
said he'd do it all by
I'll
BFT.
handle it.
All right, that works.
I can handle it. Don't worry.
That's how we did it yesterday.
He got
and it
this.
worked.
I did it yesterday, and it was good. Also, guys, if you haven't been run through the proper process of how to prepare or prep an HVT for exfil, you need to remove all sensitive equipment off of him, put it onto the floor, and then just take that shit off the floor afterwards. Get his weapons, get his grenades, get his body armor if he has any. Fucking get his hat off, get his eye off. Basically, just leave his clothes. Alright? Just leave him with his clothes on, and then throw a head bag over his head. The way you do that is you look at their head. If you have a head bag in your inventory, you look at their head, you ace interact with their head, and you it'll give you an option to put head bag on. Once he's properly head bag,
get it right now.
if you don't have a head bag, please go get it.
Yeah, I got one. I'll grab one. Yeah, they'll get the javelins for the hard tops, but we'll take some 157s.
Where are
for if we
the
go with any other
headbags
armor.
at?
They're in headwear.
They're in headwear?
They're in facewear, sorry.
Okay.
So the easiest way to do it is to take your facewear off, put it in your bag, and then go in the inventory and put one on you, and then take it off, put it in your bag, put your actual facewear on.
What's it called?
Head bag.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, it's
Give me a
under
second.
facewear.
Yeah, I know I'm in facewear.
It's called like the MSCG head bag.
Oh, MS. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way down to M's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's MGSR head bag.
Ruck, go into the arsenal, go to launchers, and take a M136 Heat.
Peterson?
I kind of like this look.
You don't have to take any ammo for it because it's a one shot.
Right, and then you take it off your face. Oh my god.
But I kind of like that look.
You can just get it closed.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch these claymores. I'll grab an extra slam.
You kind of have to
carry
take your
at
face
least
wear off to
6
put it
charges,
on, so
alright?
I would worry about that.
Yeah, let me see how many I
Later on, it's always
got.
good to have.
I got 5. Let me grab another one.
Alright, I'm carrying 6 as well, because we're dealing with a lot of armor and all that aircraft, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm having me and Rep grab the 136s, so we may not be able to deal with the tank, but we can deal with some soft armor targets. Hit a couple BMPs with this.
Alright, I got my shit loaded.
You should be good to go, Rep, now. You can get out.
Keith, are you still in here?
No, he ran out.
Paulsworth.
Do you want me also grabbing a mine detector?
I think
You want?
I mean, I don't know how to use it, so...
Yeah, it's actually quite simple. It does all the work for you.
Oh,
But
nice.
you don't have to worry about it, because I'll be in front.
Alright, sounds good.
They actually, they made it better with the the Laws of War update, so...
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot more...
I'm gonna go all camoed up.
Are you wearing a head bag, Peter?
Don't worry about it.
Because that would be cool as fuck.
Peterson's going out there with a head bag on.
What are you talking about?
Look at me like that.
Hey, don't you play coy.
You fucking accuse me of shit.
Don't you play coy with me.
You fucking accuse me.
Who do you think you are?
He's getting at him.
Hmm?
Oh,
Hmm?
get
Who
him.
the fuck do you think you are?
I'm all in his face. I'm all in his face.
Yeah, get him.
Body in this dude. Ooh,
Yeah, okay, you think so, huh?
got him. Got him. Bam.
If only, you know, Peterson, if only you could take the breaching shotgun off of your vest and actually.
So
like,
Deuce
use
was
it.
actually talking to somebody about possibly having a mod made for that.
Yeah, because Arma 2 had that mod.
Well, dude, weren't you saying like have it made to where it goes in your pistol slot, but when you holster it, it disappears? So just you have the model on your
Yeah,
back.
it's like I was telling Izzy I wanted like a door fighter mod, like a Medal of Honor mod, where it's like, if you ever played Warfighter, you get like 12
Yep.
different options on how to fucking breach a door.
Yeah.
Like the tomahawk, there's the shotgun, there's all these different charges you can use. There's even a lockpick. It's like I just want something I can do that for like every door. Just choose what I want to fucking do to blow the door down.
Oh, it'd be so nice.
Walk up, man. What do I want to do today?
Come on,
Do I
kick it
wanna
open.
blow it up? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
like-
sounds good. Fuck.
Just a
Oh,
bah!
my Arma had like a kicking animation, just.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I had a mod where it's like you could run up to windows and like punch them. There
You
was like
always
a
do
rifle
this,
butt
just-
mod. You could run up and like rifle butt people in the face and knock them out.
Just give it the
stop
1-2 punch.
Stop
yeah,
it.
right there.
Not on stream.
That's a, what do you mean?
We're professionals.
Are we?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking
There
about.
you go.
Stop what?
Look at his face. He looks so angry when he does it too.
I gotta get my shit going. Ah!
Oh my god. I'm not getting involved. One of us is gonna get kicked in the face, and then our body, like our legs are gonna
You gotta
break.
understand, this is how I make the floating gun.
This is how he breaches buildings. He just lets
Goddamn
the gun
right.
sit there until someone walks out.
Every time you see my arm go flying forward, that's a flashbang going out.
Oh yeah, that was good, Peterson.
Like I said, every time my arm came flying forward, that's a new flashbang going out.
You're gonna have to be the radio guy.
Okay, that's fine. Why?
Just we don't. I wouldn't want to put Ruck on it first day.
On doing what?
Ruck isn't gonna be able to do it.
I know. So if you want to
What,
go grab
firing
it,
a javelin?
No. Radio. So
You know if the SATCOM can reach out this way? Or...
no, if you just take a long range backpack, you can get back to base from where we're going.
Yeah.
The thing is can it carry all my shit?
It
I think it depends. Wait, hold on. Let me see your bag.
We're just carrying a kit bag, so it might.
I think that'll be okay. If not, let me know. I'll carry some shit for you.
All right.
Put that away. You put that. You put that away.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have my shotgun out. You can't have your pistols out.
You're not even supposed to have a
Yesterday
shotgun.
I had my pistol out because I couldn't get my fucking MG to fire.
Oh, I know. I went through all of my.
Plus,
pistol
let's be
ammo.
honest, Rocket. I've got
Where's
a better
Rod?
looking pistol.
Where is Rod?
He has one frame when he comes in here.
Better looking
Oh,
pistol.
also, he.
Rod is useless to me.
Oh, did he come on? He told me he was doing homework.
What?
Said he had a whole bunch of homework to do.
Okay.
He's got a
Rob, you
whole
can
other day to
double tap
do it.
control to put your gun down. There you go.
That's also going to
Congrats.
help to conserve stamina.
It also
Yeah.
makes us a lot less nervous when you're not pointing a gun at people.
I don't
What are you
know
talking
what
about?
Talking about. Fucking wow.
I put safeties on unless we're firing, so you can calm down.
I stopped.
Let me see if I'm
doing
still having that
'cause
weird
I
thing
always
happen. Hold
forgot
on.
To take the safety off.
Oh,
Oh.
if you want to just stow your rifle, hit 0.
And then if you hit 2 when you're down, you take out a rocket launcher that turns into a pistol.
I always forgot to, because there'll be a guy in front of me. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'll stow
Wow,
the rifle
that's
before we get
something,
out there, but
Peterson.
I immediately grab it as soon as we get into a fight.
Like, let me
Oh,
pull
Connor,
out
did
the
you see that?
invisible launcher and then whip out a pistol.
If I pull out my rocket launcher, I get a pistol,
Keep
even though I don't
bringing
have a
me
rocket
this.
launcher. Ready?
Nice.
Like this.
That is literally no. I'm not carrying a rocket. This is literally how my guy draws his pistol.
Did you put the stinger down, Dart?
Hold on. Keep her.
Hey.
This
That's
is
a
how I.
javelin on the ground.
Why is there a javelin on the ground?
Question.
Oh, did he take? Oh, he took a M72 and stuck in his backpack, and then he put the fucking launcher in the launcher slot.
Nice.
That's fucking
Wow,
brilliant.
what a
is what
guy.
that is.
Hey, I just want a backup for in case like any BTRs come.
This guy.
Yeah,
th- th-
absolutely.
I didn't think you could.
this
fit
guy
into
appreciates the boom boom.
Yeah. He likes the boom boom.
Man after my own heart.
I really want to have a fucking AT4. I love AT4s, man.
If you want to
Tabby,
carry it and you will be light, you
Yeah.
can bring it. Just
Okay.
don't go
Sky's
overboard.
being all weird. It's
Like
a
yesterday.
half
I
and
only
half.
weigh 39. All right.
What?
Alright,
Only
go get
because
it then.
Your sky settings the low.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. It's not. The cloud is on high.
Hit I, and at the top of the
like if you
at the
look all
top
the
of
way up, how it's like
the
the
inventory, it
top.
should say
Forget Achilles, I
your
love my
name
boom
and then your
booms.
kilos.
Mine's not.
That too, don't worry about it.
No, it
29.66.
just started doing that.
Have you changed your edge
Yeah,
settings
I don't think
much?
I don't think it's a big issue.
Just my view distance, but I put it back to video driver.
Is it server side error?
I don't know. I don't think it's an error though. Just as long as you can see everything okay. If the sky's a little wonky, it should be fine. It might change when we get into a fight too, so I wouldn't worry about it.
North Korea had a 3.4 magnitude earthquake.
No, it was a hydrogen bomb going off. Speaking of, what
The fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like a stun grenade.
No, it's way over there.
I know, it looked like a stun grenade the way
I
it
think
popped.
oh no, it's the fucking mortar.
We're testing Willie Pete really quick.
Testing some Willie Pete. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Don't fucking do that. Don't
Kill this. What radio
tempt
do I
me.
need the LR to be? Like the
frequency?
Yeah.
You have to set freak to 3-4, and that will coordinate with your assets. I believe Loki is the Apache, Asgard is Waller.
3-4 induced. What'll happen, Deuce, is I'll pass you to 3. You guys will be on 3-6 if you guys get attack channel. So.
Okay,
3-4 for
so you
command,
just need
and
me
then
on.
if you guys need to coordinate, it'll be on 3-6.
Alright, so 3-4 to base and 3-6 for any
Like
support
I'll
we
tell
need.
you, I'll tell you on 3-4 to put in 3-6, but then an asset or something. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll know. You'll know.
Achilles, I only weigh 42, so I'm good.
Alright, Waller.
I'll
We
just be on
have 4
3-6.
phases for our op. Do you want Deuce to radio you guys in every phase we complete?
Yes, that would be very, very appreciated, so we know where you're at. So.
Alright, so.
At phase 1, I'll just let you know now. You don't have to memorize it, but phase 1, we're taking the top of the. We're gonna lape in, and we're gonna take Cap Strigla. Once that's been secured, phase 1 complete. Phase 2 means we're gonna go over to the airfield and secure that. Once that's secured, phase 2 complete. Phase 3 is we're gonna go set up a potential OP or staging area for Molos, and then phase 4 we're taking the objective and securing the HVT. Is there like a kill capture on this guy?
I think it's capture preferred.
Capture preferred, but if you guys can't for some reason, he does have. I will tell you, he does have some highly trained troops with him.
Is he armed himself?
Yes.
Okay.
It's an L-22.
Okay. He's gonna get a flashbang
He also
to the
has
face.
some arms.
He's gonna get multiple.
Marksmen in the area as well, so be ready for that.
Copy that.
Alright, so you need me to call those phases in on 3-6.
Can we get a
3-4.
Can we get a description on him for the briefers?
3-4 is command net, so.
Beaver, that's a good looking rifle,
If you
buddy.
guys ask for cast deuce or something, or like,
Thanks, man.
Good looking rifle. You're missing a red dot though.
switch you to that channel, so you guys can
I
coordinate.
don't need it.
Alright, copy.
But it's tactical.
Let me go get my fucking my laser.
Convince
That's gonna
me.
work.
I know. You gotta go.
And then we'll wait for the time shift, and then we'll get ready to go, guys. So if you're set, just wait here.
Beaver's adjusting his optic, and I'll be right back.
I have the fucking RHS. I want to get the SMA.
You better not fuck up.
Yeah, if you fuck up this op for us, Rock, we'll kill you.
I vouched for you.
Are you still here, Rock?
Oaks.
Oaks? Oh, he's on the phone.
And by fuck up, you better. I mean, you better.
He's always busy.
By fuck up, yeah. Well,
No,
maybe.
he says he's on the phone.
Oh, he's Oaks now.
Shots.
Someone got dropped over there. That's all.
It was,
Pilot just killed another pilot.
Well, that's not concerning.
Tiny took a long walk through a short cloud of white phosphorus, and they were putting him out.
Oh God.
Yes.
That's almost as bad as Kiefer throwing a burning incendiary.
A little later.
Hi.
It's almost as bad
I'm
as
tactical
picking
now.
up a
Oh,
incendiary.
that's pretty. And hey, you,
Okay.
Right
do your
there.
best.
What?
You watch.
I don't know. I like the strips.
We working out?
What the hell's going on over there?
There isn't going today.
Oh, that's impressive.
I'm just waiting to hear back.
Good God, we're cheerleaders, and he's forming a pyramid.
I should probably restart the
Really
recording.
great is when Deuce totally used Star to jump on top of a building by jumping on top
What?
of Star and then jumping on top of the building.
That happened.
Legitimate tactic.
You can use
I'll
boost.
restart my
He
recording
was
once
supposed
we get moved.
Right. You. Hey.
Oh shit.
I think he's
Get
still
him.
on the phone.
All right.
Did we get clarification on where that HVT might be housed, or is it just like a kick in every door and find him?
I asked to
Based on
find
the
out what he
picture,
looks like.
based on the picture, it
There's
is
a
a
tower.
2-story building. So
shit,
look for a
look at him.
2-story building. He'll be on the 2nd story.
And some
Oh, I see
triangulations.
what kind of building it is. Actually, let's see if we can find it in the picture.
Yeah, exactly. It's a building with. I know exactly what building he's in. Hold on.
It looks
Mark
like it's
that
at the southern
shit.
side of the compound.
Wait. I know exactly where he is. Hold on.
Oh shit! Look
Do
at
you know
Achilles.
exactly where he is?
I know exactly where he is.
Where your head looks exactly like your face?
Pressure, bro.
Oh, I see.
Alright,
There's a
let's just-
walled-in compound on that western side. You see that, like, in the lower right-hand side of the picture?
Uh-huh.
It's either that one, or if you're looking, like, towards the upper right-hand corner on the south side of town, it's that one. It's
There's an
gotta be.
immediate wall outside. Hold on. There's an immediate wall outside.
There's also a tower in there. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I marked it on the map.
Might be at that other one that's, like, right in the middle of the picture near that tower. That might make the most sense.
I'm looking at the picture from the southwest or southeast side of the town, facing northwest. Achilles, can you point me where he is?
Looking out towards the bay?
Yeah.
Okay, then if I had to reference you on that, you see where Tower 7
Or they're
is,
hitting Shift
there's
T on
that
Rucker.
two-story that's right next to it. It's that one. Because that's what Waller said in the briefing, that he would be near a tower that had a number 7 on it, and that building looks to match that same interior in that picture. So I think it's...
Wait, which the one near the military tower?
Oh yeah, so look at number 7.
Yeah.
Look at that two-story right to the left of it if you're looking up towards the bay.
O'Connor,
Yeah.
That one. He's in that building.
over here with me and just start hitting Shift T on Rucker.
If I had to
No,
reference
he's
it on
got
the
a phone
map-
call. Let him do his thing.
Oh,
We
hold
all
on,
know
wait,
family
wait.
are annoying.
If I had to reference it on the map,
So you're talking about this one?
hold on. I'll show you exactly on the map.
I'm really pissed real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, what a
No,
guy.
it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. It
It
wouldn't.
would be.
Bye, O'Connor. I miss
telling
you
you,
already.
Because okay, in the picture,
No, that's the wrong. It's this.
it's a stone wall.
Put it at the wrong fucking intersection. It's wrong fucking intersection. It's right there.
That's a 1-story.
Right to the left of the intersection.
This
Left
here
of
is
the
a
intersection.
2-story.
That's the two-story in the picture, right?
Yes,
This-
he's on the
this
second
is
floor in the
the L-
picture.
Yeah,
This
so-
is the L building. The building behind and or I think
Okay,
the
so
building behind.
look at the makeout of that yard. It's just a rectangle, correct? On the looking at up north to the left-hand side of that intersection. It's in that square building right there where I put that mark.
Yeah, that's where I thought you were talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. I put the fucking mark at that one by mistake. Yeah. I think, pretty sure that's our fucking target building.
Up about
And we'll start with that.
here is
Well,
where
it's like
there's
right
some
in the center of
infantry.
town.
So we're definitely gonna see some people. I've been looking through the map and I haven't seen any vehicles of any kind yet. Maybe it's just a busy day when this was taken.
Viking 7 on 3-4. We are ready to roll.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody good?
We may have to have Ruck get a TP.
I think we've zeroed our HVT. If we'll check that building. If he's not there, fuck it. We'll find him.
Alright, stand by for nightfall.
Okay, get your nods ready, guys. Get your nods ready.
Right, once nightfall lands, I'm gonna hit the button.
I'll hit your button.
I'm gonna turn on Flame Raider.
I can't see.
Whoa.
I'll hit your button.
That's new. Seeing the
I like
reflection in
that
my
idea,
scope.
Kiefer. I'm in on that one.
Was it?
What the hell did I actually
Just being
see that?
a naughty boy.
Ooh.
It's be a bit of a trip out there to keep myself entertained. Oh, here we go.
17 hours later.
Oh shit! Again, it's way too freaking dark that I can't see shit. Right, do I have a laser this time? Yes. Achilles, make sure you have the right laser.
I mean, that laser?
Yeah! Because otherwise I might body you.
Sounds jamming over there.
Alright, guys. Let's get ready. I think we have to get our
Hi,
boats.
sir.
Okay, I'm back.
Nobody cares.
We be taken out to our boats, good sir.
I got a car to buy.
What?
I don't know. Don't talk to us. We're not pilots.
You got feet, motherfucker?
I thought you guys were Uber.
Don't shoot him, but I believe we've discussed this.
Apparently there's a van we need to get in. Where's the fucking van?
Oh god, are we seriously taking this van?
Oh hell. Death
India
cab
taxi?
for
Is
cutie.
that because you're a nice...
Oh, what about this one over here, O'Connor?
Little late. The pilots will be
This isn't a van. Oh, this is a van.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
the death taxi.
Ayo, Viking on me. Here's our van.
We've got a van right here. We got a van right here, Deuce.
What other van are you talking about?
Right there by the armory.
Well, we're taking this one. We're stealing it.
Roger.
His is ours now.
Dude, that's stereotypical.
Gimme.
Let's go. You need us rolling over. Over to the sea boats.
What up, buddy? Shut the door!
You guys remember these fucking vans? Fuck these vans.
Yeah.
Hey, look, alright, that one guy's not driving, so it's fine.
They need up armor like the CIA or something.
The battle does. They open front. Why do you need us right now?
Yeah, but that
We
was
need us
very
at
obvious way to up armor.
Alright,
Alright, guys.
On the road again. God damn it.
Wow.
That didn't take long.
Everybody give a green report.
Peterson's Gucci. Kiefer.
Alright, Oh wait, Rook's way back there still. Oh well.
No, Ruck got in.
He should be with us.
Yeah, he got in. Where is he?
Our boat's already over there.
Oh, Rook didn't get in.
Oh, weird. Because he walked with us.
Yeah, he was right there. I don't know what the fuck.
Rucker, did you get in the van with us?
You're clicking.
Yeah.
Rucker, it's caps lock for your radio.
Achilles,
Hello,
split your team up between these two boats, and then we'll load them up to the bird.
Kiefer, Darkstone, Star, and Deuce. You guys will be in the first, and then everybody else in the last.
Hold on, who's in my boat?
I do.
The people who aren't in the second boat.
Is it my usual brick?
The people who aren't in the second boat are in your first boat.
We need Ruck as well. Is that Ruck right there?
What?
Is that Waller?
Yeah, we might need to get someone to get Ruck out here.
Can you TP Ruck? He like didn't get in the van.
He was AFK. He was on the phone.
Wait, which one's gonna be the front boat?
Alright, thank you.
Oh, we're gonna be number 2. We're brick 2.
I gotta go. I'm in the wrong boat.
No, they said you're gonna go in the first boat.
I'm point man. I can't be in the first boat.
Fine, I'll go to the first boat.
We're gonna be the second one out, Kiefer. You fucking dumb.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta be in the boat that's gonna be front.
That makes you first, dummy.
This is the first boat.
Hey, dude.
Kiefer, you are in the second boat out of the plane. You are the first boat to hit the shore.
Hey, dude, you had your helmet on, right?
Here's what's happening here.
Yeah, he does.
That's not gonna cause any problems, right?
Special forces Achilles.
Yeah, this
Emphasis
very
on the special.
elite. Very
boat
elite.
is the one that's gonna
Very
hit the
special.
ground first.
But you're gonna be the first boat to shore.
This is gonna be the first one to shore.
No.
The second boat. This boat right here. This boat is the first one out of the plane.
Which means your boat will hit the shore first. You need to be in the second boat.
Oh, I could fucking kill you. It's not how it works.
Tell me what boat to get in, Achilles.
Number 1.
Let's go to the front.
I brought you
The front boat.
No, I don't want him in my boat. I need 2 people in my boat. You can get Kiefer, he smells.
Alright, Rock, get in this boat.
Alright, Darkstone, get in the boat. You smell too.
Get in this boat.
Sean, I cannot hear him talking.
Where's Ruck? He smells.
He's right here with us.
He's on this boat.
What's going on with him?
Alright, load her in. Is Ruck actually here now?
He's in the boat.
Hey, firm.
Alright, dude.
Ruck, are you talking? Alright, I'm loading it up.
Ruck's having comm issues. He can't come with us.
He was on the phone earlier, but he was talking just fine before.
Alright, well, we're loading.
Hold on, what's the heading we're going on right now? Because
What's the south, I believe.
first, hold on, the first
Don't
boat
forget your
out is
earplugs.
priority. So, like last time, the first boat out should be the one fucking right next to the shore.
I know he
Ramp
can
closed.
hear us. Ruck, your T-Far might not be working, man. Alt tab, go to options and add-ons.
Yo, Achilles, how many commanders are you working with right now? 8 or 9? How many got in your boat? I got 4 in my boat, including myself. Yeah, 8. Alright, copy. Did Ruck just give us a sound off?
Ruck, shake your head if you can hear us.
He still says he's in a call right now on Facebook, so I wonder if he's still talking to somebody. Boy, it's always busy sweeping ever since someone's on right now.
He's a social butterfly. Just let him be, okay?
God's a radish book.
What was that?
Achilles, this has got to be the coolest damn thing I've ever done in Arma. Really? We did it like a week ago.
Don't you rain on his parade.
Then make it the second coolest thing you've ever done in Arma.
Get ready coming in on DZ now. Hey Achilles, Ruck's on a call right now, so I don't know when he's gonna be back. He hasn't given me ETA yet. Copy, as long as you can listen. Worst case scenario, might have to do like Peterson and teleport him in once he's back.
Here we go, boys.
Alright, Achilles, I've drawn us up an insert route to LZ Candy Cane.
We'll follow you. Clean drop.
turning his head.
We're fucking right.
I'm on a boat.
Hey, be advised, I think this path is taking us right into that fucking lighthouse.
Copy, as long as we can stay on the back end of the actual mountain itself, I don't know if we'll be spotted or not.
Alright, I'm gonna divert a little bit to the right of that lighthouse then.
Copy.
Yo, Keith, redraw me something.
Did you need something? I barely heard my name.
You see anything through your nods?
Negative, it's just open water.
Copy, what about the shore?
Stand by. I got light, bearing 180
Keep
long.
saying bank. We're making a left turn here. Keith, I'm gonna need you to talk to me on the radio. Can't hear you over the edge.
That light tower is over here.
Yeah, that lighthouse, we're going to have a better chance if we go far east, wrap around, and there's a bay there that we can go ahead and pull up to with the cover of the hillside, and the people at the lighthouse, if there are any, wouldn't be able to see us.
Hey, can we just hold really quick so I can restart T4? I can't hear half of you, I can only hear Deuce right now.
Copy. We're stopping.
Land ho!
Testing.
Happy.
Hello.
I got you.
Copy, alright, let's do it.
Alright, we're proceeding.
Alright, Deuce, if you take it slightly left towards the eastern line I've drawn, that'll take us around south of the lighthouse, and then we can clear it out under the cover of the trees.
You said eastern, correct?
Yes, east. It's about another, about 500 meters east, you'll see my line pop up on the map.
Alright, I got two lines from you right now. I got one going directly south on the western side of that tip, and I got one going east.
Roger, I deleted the old line. So yeah, if you follow that original route I drew up, it'll take us around the lighthouse, and we can use the trees for cover.
This is sketchy.
I've got no thermal contacts up at the lighthouse. That lighthouse keeps lighting us
The
up.
line should be coming up on your GPS. We're gonna play it by ear, because the landing zone is just an estimate. I'm not sure if the lighthouse light actually hits it or not.
Either way, do you want to keep these boats as our blocks, Deuce?
Yeah, let's play it by ear. I'll let you know if I need to steal someone or give it somebody.
Copy that, because depending on what we do, if there's not a lot of contacts at that cape, or the cap straggler, or whatever it's called, one of our blocks could go there, the other one could head into the forest and start observing the airfield.
Copy that, we can split up and do that. Yeah.
If I might make a suggestion.
Go for it.
If we split up and have one group do recon, possibly do this block, since I'm the point man with the mine detector and we have Deuce as the marksman.
Copy that. We'll do that then if the numbers are good and the people are good, all that.
Alright, Achilles, that landing zone is hit by the light from the lighthouse. Do you still want to set down there?
Yeah, copy that. Go wherever you're gonna go. Break. Deuce, we're gonna have to swap. I'll give you Ruck for Darkstone. Darkstone also has a mine detector.
Copy.
No, I do not.
You don't?
No, I was told not to pick up one.
I think it might have been Peterson that picked one up.
Negative.
Well,
Alright.
Fall on you, Kiefer.
Copy.
I was told not to get one because Kiefer had one.
I'm shifting us south a little bit. We're just gonna hit that beachhead to get out of the line of sight of this fucking light. Alright, so I've got some stuff laid up here that we can run up through. Alright, my guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, out.
Someone's engine's still on.
Hold on. I'll take it.
We're still pretty beamed by that sunlight.
Alright, we're currently sitting along the 252 grid line. Right about 283-252.
Copy scene. Alright, Deuce, I'll have you go ahead and push up west or northwest and try to get into that area and observe the airfield. I'm going to take my block and we're going to go push over to Cape. So phase 1 commence.
Copy that, phase 1 commence.
If you want to relay that, Ezra, go ahead.
Kiefer, you got a point, unless you're taking Kiefer with you.
No, negative.
Alright, copy that, Kiefer, you got a point. Take us along the 252 grid line.
Get your lasers out, by the way, just in case we run into each other.
Achilles, I'm gonna take us up into this wooded area.
Hey, we don't have a mine detector though.
Alright, beach it is.
Do you want to switch channels for the different blocks?
Yeah, Deuce, go ahead and put your block
I'm
on
already
122.
rolled to 122.
Alright, everybody with me, 121.
Peterson on 121.
O'Connor, 121. Let me Charlie on me.
You want to wait for Ruck?
Give Rectus a second. He's got to get his configured because it's wonky for him. Rucker 121. Lima
Okay.
Charlie.
Block 1 moving. Like I was saying in the boat, I was scanning this lighthouse area with thermals on the way in here, and I had 0 contacts.
Copy that. We'll sweep the interior of the building just in case and group up with the other log.
You want a flash or just clear?
No, just clear it quietly.
Copy.
I don't like getting lit up by that lighthouse. I don't trust it at all.
And that's why we're pushing this red line. Let me poke my head over and see what we're dealing with. So it looks like we've just got a little bit of flat area and then deflate again. So we're gonna, you guys want to go around this point or go just straight over when the light's not on us?
Let's go ahead and get up on line. We'll observe. I'll pull out my thermal. If we don't see anything, we're gonna just push it on foot.
Copy. I don't see anything in thermals.
Right. Alright,
Let's wait for that light to pass.
Let's go ahead and get to that ridge line. We'll all fucking huff it, we'll sprint it, alright? When that light comes off of us, we're gonna sprint it to that next ridge line and we're gonna observe.
Time to go.
Okay.
Light's coming back around.
Alright, get low.
One more light pass.
Alright. So, there's 2 small buildings. One's right here, the other one is behind that wall. Peterson, I want you and Ruck to go ahead and reach those 2 small buildings. And I'm going to take O'Connor with me and we're going to go into the big barracks building.
Yeah, solid cop. Let me get stamina back real quick.
Yeah, let me take a stamina break real quick too.
Ruck, are you up for that? Alright, Rucker, on my mark, we're going to head over to the building I've got laser on now. Clear that, and then move to this one over here. So this one first, that one second.
Alright, wait till the light goes off us. 3,
Negative,
2.
negative, negative. We've got 3 beams. After this one passes.
Execute.
Building 1 clear. Building 2 clear. Wrecker, we're gonna sit here for a second so we get our stamina back, and then we're gonna push over to them.
Friendly, come now.
You guys check
clear your
for
ship?
it? Yeah, we're clear.
Copy, everybody group up in the center of the compound. I'm still sweeping the top building.
We can check this lighthouse.
Cap Strigla is clear. We're gonna push up to your position and get online. How come?
Hey, do you want to check the lighthouse itself?
Good one. One Viking coming down from the second floor.
Copy. We'll make our way to you now.
Alright guys, on me. Actually, one Viking coming out. Alright, I'm gonna have to take point for this one. I have a direct link where they are.
He's here. I'm gonna have to take point this time. I have a direct link to where they are.
Copy.
Okay.
Let's
go.
I'll take second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold up.
Achilles, we never checked inside the light tower itself.
What?
The lighthouse itself was never checked. I opened the door and the bottom floor was clear, but we didn't go up inside of it.
Sweeped it.
Do what?
I sweeped it.
Oh, copy.
You guys are in that building over there. Okay. Ready? We're going.
Good to go.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about the light now. Well,
Bright as fuck.
What I get for turning my nods up. So do we have any intel on the enemies, whether they have nods or not?
You shouldn't.
Copy.
These are the same enemies as yesterday, and they didn't. Hold line.
Hold the line.
At 235 should link us up to the road. Bearing 235. Alright, let's go.
So, just a heads up. If I step on a landmine here, go ahead and get on 120, raise up star, and get him to treat me. If I'm dead, move on and proceed with phases.
Copy, giving you ample room for the boom boom.
Thank you. Yeah, Rock, try to keep like a 10-meter spacing from those two. We're coming up on a road here in about 50 meters, so we'll have some open ground.
But I quite like the idea of a tree catching shrapnel for me.
For the sake of there being a mine threat, I'm going to have us just make the column in the center of the road instead of a stagger column.
Copy.
Say again?
was one on 122. Disregard.
You okay up there? So you okay up there? You're staggering around like you're drinking.
Oh, I'm just trying to coordinate myself. I haven't been point man in a while.
Fair enough.
He hasn't had to lead anybody on a field trip in a while. Exactly.
Well, it's because I've been doing that.
I just work here.
It's okay, Achilles. I'm hourly. Take as long as you need.
You'd have been proud of me in my land nav course. Yeah. I remember I used to be primary point man when I was 2IC for Preacher, and like I would lead everybody fucking everywhere. But now it's just like I'm rusty, man. I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, they should be coming up to our bearing here in a minute. Anybody getting weird lag issues right now?
Negative. I'm running up in the.
I'm green.
Yeah, I'm 32 FPS.
Copy. Shift bearing 1907. Alright, friendly's front, guys. Friendly's front.
Copy.
UAV out here. It'll be here in about 2 minutes, and then we could probably execute that little squad off to our 9 o'clock, because they're just sitting out there. It's like 2 or 3 of them.
I only see one guy. He's disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, go ahead and pick up a spot and get security covered. Just go ahead and spread out. Give us a nice little spacing here. I'm gonna go hide in this bush and do rear security. Copy that.
The airfield at?
Airfield's like right off my nose. It should be down there. There's 3 like CSAT jets down there.
Yeah, seen. All right.
I knew those things didn't look like frog foots.
You mean what do you mean there's a squad off to our 3?
There's like 3 guys sitting right off our 9 o'clock if you're looking towards the airfield. They're right across that road that runs up to that embassy.
Okay,
There's a 4th guy. Just to their front. Probably 50, 60 meters.
Yeah, so we got a lot of guys at that embassy. We got guys close. Going off in the woods. We're out there. we'll go take those guys close first. We'll go do
Alright.
it quietly. And then we'll stage out of those compounds there. If get alerted to us, we'll defend from there. It's better to defend from a fortified position.
Man, I'll let you know exactly what's down there on the UAVs over here. It's about 60 seconds out.
Hey, Rock, go ahead and hit L to get your laser out. There we go. That way we can be able to target friendly forces. That way we're not shooting each other.
Roger.
Okay, I'll have Achilles check the map. Yo, Achilles, you still here?
Yeah, I'm beside you.
Alright, check map for those marks.
Seen everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably have, you know that little compound with those guys on it to our 9?
Yep.
I'm gonna have Block 2 take those guys out, and Block 1 is simultaneously gonna go take out those sentries to the north. We're gonna follow the shoreline, and we'll execute at the exact same time so they can't get anything off to each other.
Alright, copy that. Give me 30 seconds.
Copy. We have probably about 20 more minutes real time of dark, of night, so.
Alright, copy that. Yeah, I would like to at least have the fucking
Alrighty.
airfield rolled up by the time the sun starts coming up, so.
Yep.
Airfield.
Alright, so Kiefer, are those guys over there?
What? Yeah,
Those guys over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you lead Block 2 over to go take that compound. Simultaneously as you guys do that, we're gonna go up and eliminate those patrols you marked. We're gonna go converge on the airfield from 2 separate locations.
At the airfield, it should be
Okay,
a cakewalk, just saying. Because most of the guards are pretty spread out, so if you time your shots, you should be able to take out the groups individually until you hit the actual airfield. I didn't see any pilots on the airfield, so I don't know if they have actual crew for those jets or not.
You might want to check those.
Hey, there's a guy right behind that field, right behind that ridge right there close. I just saw his head pass, right to left. Just in front of us, about 50, 75 meters.
We had a guard wandering around, so he probably.
I see him.
He's got to go. He can't be that close to us.
Okay, I'll leave that to you and yours, Achilles, and then once you guys have that squad rolled up, then we'll press for that fucking embassy.
Okay. Well, no, you're not going to the embassy right now. You guys are gonna go to. You guys are gonna. Where is that actually? Right, that we're looking at, Kiefer.
Oh, 195.
Yeah.
What's the range?
I don't know. I don't have my range.
800. Oh, I found it. Grid 273244. Let me paint a picture for that. Like we've got 2 guards wandering and about 3 guys in the compound. Come on.
How far is that?
800.
I'm actually starting to see your pointer markers from the fucking UAV.
Are those buildings part of the map? I don't see that on the map.
Yeah. I just marked it.
Is encampment?
Yeah. 3+ targets.
At 700 meters?
Yeah.
I see 6.
So I said 3+ because I couldn't see everything, but I knew there were probably more.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna go take that encampment out, alright? You're gonna stage out from the southeast. You're gonna push up into the airfield from the southeast to northwest. We're gonna go north, we're gonna take out those sentries just above the airfield there, and we're gonna go push from northeast to southwest, and we're gonna go converge, on that hangar. I'm good? We don't have much night time left, so we gotta do this.
No. Me and Peterson are carrying 12 blocks between us, so we should have plenty for any demo here and in Molos.
Alright, Deuce,
Okay, hold on. I'll leave the UAV where it's at right now. Right now it's stationed out over the ocean. I'll push it up to if we need it at this time.
Alright, I'm gonna have you start converging your forces onto that encampment, and then let us know if you run into any trouble or anything on the way there. There might be a patrol in between you and there. I don't know. There was like a head bobbing up and down.
Okay, just point it out for me. Where are we headed first?
You're going to that facility with the water tower.
Okay. Are we handling those guys there first and then rolling out down that way.
Yeah. Go ahead and clear that route. We're gonna go up here this way towards the shoreline, and we're gonna go kill all those sentries above the airfield. And we're gonna go meet you at the hangar. You're gonna stage your assault out from there. We're gonna go stage our assault out from the beach.
Copy that. Hey, Kiefer, give me a range on that guy.
Okay, I was gonna say we have one wandering guard. You might as well just pop him.
All right, block one on me.
Need a shoulder boost.
294. Hey, you want me
Rucker,
to lay
come over to us.
for ya?
Hey, Deuce, we're gonna start moving. We won't do anything until you guys are in position. All right?
Copy.
All right, let's move.
Want me to?
Yeah, I got your shoulder.
Actually, stay low. Yeah, might want to stay low for this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Peterson, go ahead and take point. What we're doing right now is we're going to go up to the shoreline, and we're going to follow that shoreline all the way to the hangar, but we're going to be taking patrols out on the way.
Copy. I'm gonna bring us down over here in the Devilade.
Copy. Yeah, that's Deuce. Okay. Selling things.
Bearing 230. Achilles, if memory serves correctly, there should be a patrol just right past this ridge. I'm gonna station up on the rocks and try and locate him.
Copy, he'll come up to your left. Everybody else get online.